Hello, everybody. I am back, and I like Legos. If you get it, my drift, I like Legos. Okay, today we're going to be learning how to fix or take apart languages and make them a different language. Well, not make them we're going to learn how to take apart languages. So, first off, what we're going to need to do is how to understand how how this process works. So, I'm going to show you 3, 5, and 6. And below, I did a and below I did whoa, that is blurry. I'm going to show you 3, 5, 6, and L. And below, I'm going to show you a line with a... So take the 5 and the L and do the bottom part of the L do the bottom part of the 5 over the L shape. Then take the upper part and put it next to it. Then what you're going to do with the 3 is you're going to turn it into 2 U's. Then you're going to take the 6 and tear it apart and tear it in half. Not literally, figuratively. You're going to make the a O with it and a sort of curve with it. And you can do that too this way also, but only that's with a 2, A, and A, not 8. The number 8 is different than the letter A. And the letter A is different than the letter 8, people. A 2, a H, and a plus sign. So, and to take it a step further, you can use shapes and curves. Shapes, lines, and curves. And to take it a step further, use shapes and lines. And a few curves. And to take it a step further, you're going to use L-shape, you're going to use letters, only letters that only are consonants, I think. And then to take it even further, you're going to use characters. Like, I took characters from a few different languages that I looked up and just wrote them down. And now for even further. Okay, this is going to be even harder to explain. So, how I turned the twist on a H, I turned it into this. A, I turned into this, and B, I turned into this. If you can find the B, yes, it's out in the open. But do you know which one is the B? Out of the two circle things that look like bees. And if you can't, well, okay. And to take it even further, which this is a more complicated one, you're going to take this, you're going to layer your symbols and characters and letters over each other. And to take it even further, you're going right over, you're going to respond like this. Oh, here's the bottom one is what someone said. The reply is at the top, and you're going to keep on doing that until it goes in a spiral. And to go even further, you're going to use stuff like this. And now to explain how this works. And I'll be... So, take Konichiwa, which I take Konichiwa Genki Desu first. For one. Take the K, H, and ends G, K, D, and S, and the last K out of it. Therefore, and not have those in your alphabet or language. That would be even harder than just having all of those letters. Notice I leave the C and the H because those make one sound. You're taking different sounds out of your, and if you want to go even further, take different letters out, like I did here. I took all letters except for I and O. All letters except for A and CH. Yeah, that's going even further. And and this is where we start getting, and then now we start to learn how to combine, how to speak, and that's when we start learning how to use those as actual, and then if we're going to go even further, we expand onto those with pictures. So for A, I might do this sort of thing, a smile face. And for C, I might do this sort of thing. And for H, I might do this sort of thing. And just have like a circle here, and then here, and then there. I'll have that sort of thing. And that's how you would expand on it. But to go even further, you would add a different language to it. You would go and add a different, well, not a different language, a different symbol to it to make it. So this may be for one thing. This may be for another. And this may be for another. So this may mean one thing, this may mean another. This may make one sound, this may make another sound, this may make one sound, this may make one sound, and this may make another. And then, to go even further, you keep on adding sounds. So for instance, take A, add something like this. Okay, that makes the A sound. That makes the A sound. That makes a O sound. Okay, that makes a O sound. And this makes a sound. Okay? And so what you're going to do is do this. And so C, this makes this one makes a ch sound, and this one makes a k sound. This one makes a s sound. This one makes a s sound. Sh. No, a ch sound. And for H, okay, if you're following me, you're about to see what I can really do now with H. Because H doesn't have that many sounds. This one makes a g sound, h sound. Just wait. F sound. Sound. Yeah, you can change. You can make sounds like that. Sound. Well, this is sound, and this is sound. Sound. it has to have that silent pause. Sound and sound. Okay, I came up with those all on the spot. You will be able do this too once you have gotten to my level, which you are very far from if you are new at this. If you can come up with languages like this on the spot and sounds for the languages, I want to see some of your videos. And send me a video on Skype. I'll put in my Tumblr, and you can send me some videos if you want, or just send me your channel name and I'll look at your videos. But for now, we're going to do this. And so now you can see that this is how easy this could be, just to come up with a character on the spot or a picture on the spot. Now it's time to now it's time to take that and turn it in. Now it's time to take what you learned from this part of stage 1 and go to stage 1 part 2, which is stage 1 part 2. It's not the second lesson yet. Just wait on that. It's not the second part of the lesson yet. It's just stage 1 part 2. It's the first stage, second part. It's not the second lesson, not stage 2 part 2. Stage 1 part 2. So what you learn from that. So take O and add a line to it, okay? Do T, add a line, do a circle above it, and then add 2 other lines. And for O, again, you're going to add 2 other lines, and then a line like that. You're going to add do that. O, T, O, T. And then to make go even further, you're going to L. Okay? Line. T. That's a T. Okay, that's L, that's T. And then to go even further, you're going to F. That's a F. Can you tell which side is the F? And if you can't, then good. yeah, didn't succeed. So, really, it's bad. So, now you see how easy it is to create something. Next, we're going to take a J. That next time I see you, I want to show you. Next time I see you, I'm going to show you the step process to to deciding on what language is good for you. But to get back to the actual lesson here. So when remaking a letter into a different thing, you want to think about how you want it shaped. So like when I did the L, I added the line to make it look like a J. Okay, if I added a different line, it looks like a bent L. It looks like a bent I. So if you, so you want to think out of the box sometimes. See, like with the F, I took one side, curved it, and the other side made right angles. And with the T, I took one side and tilted it to the side a bit, and the other side I just kept it straight. So, as you can see, what I did with the T and O on the T above, I just made a circle and a few lines. With the O, I made lines. It's very easy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an A. Okay? Not fully make the A. And then I'm going to make a circle here. And make a V shape. Okay? And then I'm going to do a line like that, do a line like that, do a line like that, do a line like that. And there's the A. Okay, it's simple, right? Not at all. I'm not done yet. Here's where it gets even more hard, even more detailed. The more detailed you make your things, the harder it is to understand. So the harder it will be to fit into a line like that. Okay? Therefore, unless you can draw or write really small, which I can, it's just that it would take more time to do than to do it in big and explain it. So do that with the A, okay? And to go even further, you put lines like that. And then to go even further, you're going to make curves like that. And then you're going to do a curve like that. Okay? And then you're going to do a curve like that. Are you following me so far? Because if you're not, message me on Discord and I'll try to explain things better. And there's our A. Okay? The more detailed you make it, the better off of a chance you'll have on someone understanding what your language looks like, and the better idea you get, you are, and the more interesting it can be, and the better of understanding for people. So, like, when I drew this picture, it was more like a Pokemon theme for me. It doesn't look good, but yet I drew it years ago. And yes, I used unknowns. And right here now, there's my initials. You can't do anything about it. Ha, bitch. Yeah, I do sign my things sometimes. This has been signed by me. Yes, I also like Pokemon. The unknowns and the creature I made. I was going to put the unknowns going around it, but I decided not to because, like, if I did, I was thinking that the unknowns would take the whole point of it out of it, even though it's supposed to be a Pokemon that lives among the unknowns. So if I was going to do a ring around it of unknowns, like, and just be like the unknown god, master, the unknown master. That's what I was going to call it, but like, it's okay, I guess, for something like this. And it's an older drawing, so don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of drawings I draw, but like, as you can see, I used the unknowns as a sort of theme with this. The one eye, that on its face is just one eye. It only has one eye. And yeah. And that underneath it is another Pokemon that it lives among. It's another creation I need to draw. Yeah. And as you can see, I have a lot of Legos. Lego here, Lego there, Lego. I love my Legos. So, now that you've gotten, if you have any questions on what to do for part 2 of section 1, I can explain more if you message me on Tumblr. But until next time, people. Bye.